Hey everyone, and welcome back to Rebel Rambling. So doing another one in my preview series where I'm going over stuff that I will be eventually opening up to go into my Star Wars display. This is stuff that I'm just showcasing real quick until the room where that display will eventually go is ready, and then there's going to be a whole ton of unboxings and reviews and all kinds of stuff. So for this, I'm just doing a very quick overview of some of the things, and today is a piece from Revenge of the Sith. As you can see here, it's two of the speeder bikes from the, I think it's the 30th anniversary line. So it goes back to 2007, and this is the Treachery on Salukami. I think I'm pronouncing that right. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. And this set is from the Order 66 montage scene where obviously Order 66 is given and a lot of the Jedi are hunted down. Now, as far as the figure set goes, obviously this is, nice thing about this, it does come with obviously two speeders and two clone trooper figures. Now, these are obviously very, very much older clone trooper figures, but it seems like they sit on the speeder bikes really good. And honestly, for my needs, that's basically all I want. That's like a quick look at some of them. As you can see, again, they're still like nice, you know, I mean, the clone troopers, I think they got a little bit better as far as the look and some of the figures, but they still look really, really good. And of course, then these speeder bikes, which obviously are sort of precursors to, you know, speeder bikes that we eventually will see on Endor and Return of the Jedi and everything, which is kind of the fun thing about a lot of the stuff that I think even showed up in the prequels, is that from a design standpoint, you could really see sort of the evolution of a lot of stuff, not just in, obviously, even the clone troopers going to the stormtroopers, but even like a lot of the ships and things like that, which I always thought was a really interesting and great thing that George did in the prequels. Not much on the packaging. Again, I do love that it's open, thank goodness. Otherwise, this really wouldn't be that interesting of a video. Well, I don't know, maybe it's not maybe it's not to begin with because I'm not opening it yet, but at least we can actually see what's inside. Not much to the packaging, as you can see from the side, you know, it's not really much there. Other side, you can see, you can kind of see from the back, maybe a little bit. Well, there's not really, I guess, too much to see, but you can kind of see the back of the speeder there. But we do have obviously the back of the packaging, which obviously shows both of the speeders sort of in action, as it were. And it gives a little bit of a bio for each one too. As you can see, this one is Commander Neo, and this one over here is basically just a clone trooper. As you can see, these are called the Barc Speeder bikes. Really, really nice set. This is something I was kind of after for a while. Got it not too long ago. It kind of jumped in price. As some of you know, this was, they did actually feature this speeder bike in an episode of The Mandalorian. Now, that was a great moment. I know season 3 of The Mandalorian was a little bit mixed for a lot of us. I know for me, I think like really loved the first half. The second half was a little bit of a mess, even though there was stuff in the second half that I really, really liked. But one of the things I really did enjoy was a little flashback moment with Grogu, where he's remembering back when he was at the Jedi Temple during Order 66, and he was rescued by a Jedi who grabbed him and got on one of these speeders on Coruscant and sort of sped away, saving his life. And that was such a great moment for a number of things. One, just kind of seeing, again, a little bit more of Grogu and who he is, but also the fact that that Jedi was played by Ahmed Best, who played Jar Jar Binks, which was nice. It was nice to see him pop up again, and I think unfortunately some of the heat he got over the years for playing Jar Jar, it was nice to see him in, a role of a Jedi like that. I thought that was really cool. But yeah, obviously after that episode, this set did go up. I think now maybe it's gone back down, but yeah, for a while it definitely had gone up. So I was happy to grab one, still at a decent price. Anyway, not much to showcase on this one. I at this point I'm just kind of rambling on, but definitely one that I'm looking forward to setting up. There's a couple different ideas I have to display this when the time comes. I may keep it kind of simple, but it is nice to at least have this set as an option. So just a very quick preview video for this one. I got obviously a lot more to go through and eventually, making some headway on the room, and then we can start moving on to other kinds of videos, so it's not just like, oh, look at this thing in the box. There actually will be a lot more stuff coming. So if you have any questions about it, definitely let me know. Again, only so much I can answer until I can actually open it up. If you have this set, definitely let me know your thoughts. And as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next one.